Independent studies are courses at DA that are designed by a student for that student. And teachers kind of help on the sidelines, but it's really a self-made course. We have a lot of wonderful courses in our offerings here at Durham Academy, but we can't cover the planet. And student interests are so wide-ranging. And the Independent Study program is really our way of trying to make room for all student interests.
For my independent study, I studied the history of Franco. My final project was a presentation, and then my inspiration was mostly related through family, because all my family grew up under the Franco regime, and so I wanted to learn more about that history and just find a personal connection with that.
Hi, I'm Molly, and I'm here with Asia. Asia, what's exciting about today?
100 day.
It's the 100th day of school today. So my independent study, I have come down to the preschool and worked in Miss Graves' class. And every day I get to come and read or teach or just hang out with the kids. And my final project, I did a scrapbook of pictures from my experiences in the classroom. And I got the inspiration because I just love being around kids, and it's fun being with these people every day.
For my independent study, I worked with a nonprofit organization called Swing Pals that teaches kids how to play golf, and I filmed and produced a video that they use for marketing and media.
For my independent study, I'm studying Rome's transition from republic to empire. For my final project, I'm going to write a research paper based on all of the reading I've done throughout the course. And I would say I got my inspiration from watching TV shows about the Roman Empire on the History Channel when I was little.
So our independent study is on linear algebra, and our final project, what we're going to do is we are creating a comprehensive set of notes. We both really enjoy doing math, and we feel like linear algebra is a rite of passage of sorts for any aspiring math student. And it's a class that everyone takes, but it's a vastly different approach from math we've taken before.
So for my independent study, I focused on commercial applications for film and video. And last semester, I did an online course with video, and I really loved it. And I just wanted to continue learning about that and seeing where it could take me in the future. So for my final project, I'm going to work with a local company and produce a video that they'll either use internally or externally, so that'll be really cool.
My favorite part about my independent study experience was having so much flexibility with how I learned about the material.
My favorite part about my experience was the feeling of coming back to a project every day throughout a semester.
My favorite part about my independent study was the freedom that you had to investigate things that you were interested in.
So for people that are thinking about doing an independent study, I think it's really important to do something that you care about, because you get to spend a lot of time making your own curriculum and just organizing your own class, basically.
I think I would say that you're really doing an independent study for you and for no one else. And if you have deadlines from someone you're working with, whether that's your content advisor or anyone like that, you really need to actually enjoy your independent study rather than thinking about what they're going to think of it.
Definitely make sure you're on top of technical issues.
If I could recommend one thing, it would be to manage your time and make a schedule.
I think an independent study is a really good way to decide what you want to learn, and you get to do it on your own timestamps.
To get involved, students generally come and speak to me or speak to a teacher who has some kind of knowledge about the content area they're interested in. It's both people who are involved in kind of supporting the structure, so you can start either way. And then the next thing to do is to create a proposal that has to be approved by the academic committee. Sometimes that takes students by surprise because most of the time a course has already been designed for you. But when you're designing the course yourself, it takes a little thought and some significant effort, but it's also just really an interesting process in and of itself.
Bye!